Good evening to the commissioners. I'm Reverend Dr. Adrian Nelson, the pastor of Lomax AME Zion Church, and I stand on behalf of the members of Lomax AME Zion Church who are here. Some of them, I'm going to ask them just to stand and remain standing as I present on behalf of the church. This process has somewhat felt a little bit like the process that was involved with David and Goliath. It sort of feels like there's a giant and there's a little guy named David who has just a slingshot and a stone. But David said, "Let no one's heart fail because of him. Your servant will go and fight with the Philistines." We don't want to fight with the developer, but there are some things that we want to share from our perspective. It's already been stated that Lomax is a special place. It's a historical place. And we are very clear that the history of Lomax and the history of Green Valley is once again being encroached upon. We could spend time talking about some of the laws that were in place that restricted African Americans into this space, and here we do it again. And we do it again with smiles, and we do it again with collegiality, but the bottom line is that we're doing it again. And we should not be doing it again. So I don't have time in the 2 minutes I have to talk about that history. But what I will say is that we're very clear that there are very few community benefits for those who live in Green Valley and for the members of Lomax. It's almost as if we're being told that someone's building a new house and they're putting a driveway in the new house. And that's a benefit to the whole community because you built a street on the property. Well, people have to go in and out. So what's the benefit to the community of that? There's an open space, 10,000 square feet of open space. So it's being presented like that's a public park. It's not a public park because the developer could say very easily, "You're trespassing on my land and I want you off." So it's not a public park. It's something that residents may get to use, but they also can be told to leave. We've looked at all the documents and we have searched over and over again for what the real public community benefits are from this project. And what we're seeing are things that basically are benefiting Arlington County and not the members of this church or this community. We've already listed those out. Before our time runs out, we are just amazed that professionals can tell us that a 531 unit build will not impact the traffic in a negative way. There is already traffic on 24th Road during the rush hour. And now you're going to add 531 units, that many cars plus. You've taken away the entrance into the property from Glebe Road. Now there's only one entrance from 24th Road, and you tell us that it's going to be better. Common sense tells us there's absolutely no way it can be better. And so the traffic we don't believe will be improved. And then lastly, I will just say that we have a concern that the county really does not care about affordable housing. We've increased from 7 to 9, 531 units. It's laughable, it's upsetting, but I guess that's the way the county feels. And so we'll continue to fight. We'll take our stone and our slingshot, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for the time.